Hi there, it's Lee Spirit here from mindfulnaturenut.com, and in today's meditation we are out at Horseshoe Canyon near Drumheller, Alberta, Canada, and we're going to be meditating on releasing emotional pressure. There's a lot of pressure happening in the world outside of us, and that pressure can start to make up our inner world, and vice versa. Our inner world can create what happens externally to us, as within, so without. So we want to be able to release the pressure valve and let that go. So let's close our eyes now and bring kind awareness to why you chose this topic of releasing emotional pressure. How does your belly, chest, and head feel when you reflect on this emotional pressure? Notice the emotions that you can associate with the physical feelings of pressure. Notice the positive or negative impact of any stories you believe regarding this emotional pressure. Consider the fact that many others are feeling the same way as you are. Reflect on how you might feel with increased awareness around releasing this emotional pressure. Think about how you can apply increased mindfulness to emotional pressure in your day-to-day life. If you haven't already, you can get yourself seated comfortably on a cushion on the floor with spine straight, or on a chair with feet flat on the floor and spine straight but not rigid, just allowing the free flow of energy up our spines. Or you can lay flat on the floor. It's a short meditation, but try not to fall asleep if you're laying down. We want to be alert and present during these meditations. And let's begin. Some emotions carry an especially strong energy, and this is a great time for this meditation because we're approaching a full moon lunar eclipse on Wednesday this week, as well as the infamous Mercury retrograde, where energies are intense and potent. And this energy can make us feel both wired and tired at the same time. Sometimes there's a string of seemingly crazy things happening with technology or accidents, or everyone at work coming to you with problems, busy traffic, lots of extra noise around, and so on. So we may feel extra emotional pressure that needs to be released at this time, and the time leading up to a full moon lunar eclipse. So this is an ideal time for self-care. Spend time in nature like I was doing here at Horseshoe Canyon, where I had a very peaceful evening moment with the birds chirping away. Get lots of sleep, drink plenty of water, nurture yourself, and take time and space from others if you need it. Because in times like these, the mind becomes highly active and the body grows tense. This often happens when you are angry, anxious, or overwhelmed. In these moments, you can benefit from letting off some steam. You can use this exercise to relieve pressure in the moment and bring some softness to your experience. So closing the eyes if they're not already closed and tuning into the breath now. Breathe in through the nose and feel the air touching in your nostrils. Breathe out and feel the air touching out of your nostrils. This is your anchor point that you can always return to when you need to calm the mind by focusing on the air touching in and the air touching out. Breathe in again and fill the chest completely and empty it smoothly and slowly. Take a few deep breaths like this, resting your attention on the rise and fall of the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Recognize what you're feeling. Now, in an effort to not own it completely or allow it to consume you, try to give it a name that evokes a little love. For example, if you're feeling angry, you may notice that angry Amber is present, or you can give it a name like Little Freddy. This will help you separate yourself from the emotion while also encouraging you to deal with it from a place of sweetness. See if you can find a location in the body where the emotion is present. You may feel tightness in the chest, which is where I often feel stress. Or it may be a pit in the stomach, or tension in the shoulders, knees, or ankle. Instead of trying to rid yourself of that feeling, make space for it. Picture the emotion as a dense ball in this spot and allow it to spread out and make its way through the entire body. Keep some awareness on the breath to help stabilize you during this practice. Finally, breathe in the essence of the emotion and exhale its energy out, like releasing the air from a tire. You may picture yourself allowing the emotion to gently dissipate as you breathe. Don't try to push the feelings away, that will only bring them back with greater force. Rather, gently allow them to continue on. You may even try saying goodbye to Angry Amber or Little Freddy. So remember this practice whenever you need an emotional release. And you can quietly do this yourself at home, in the outdoors, in the bathtub or shower, or out in nature. And that concludes this meditation. So if you hit the subscribe button to this channel, you will get a notification for every new meditation which comes out weekly, usually Monday evenings. And if you go to my channel, at the top right, there are some links to my weekly blog, which covers various topics on mindfulness, meditation, and personal development. So be sure to check that out. And there's a link for my free natural mind healing report that will keep you feeling relaxed, positive, and as you go through your days, it will help you release anxiety and stress. So happy full moon lunar eclipse on Wednesday, and take good care, and we'll see you in the next video.